Welcome to Jiaa Kitchen. Today I'm going to bake a red velvet cake. You may be thinking, why red velvet cake? Tomorrow is not Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is our 4th wedding anniversary. So I decided to bake a red velvet cake without any color. I don't know if we can call it a red velvet cake or not because I'm not going to use any artificial colors here. Instead of that, I decided to use our beet no, but I'm little confused. Once it's baked, how the color become, I just don't know, but I want to try this. So let's see how I'm going to make this. Fingers crossed. So here I've taken 1 beetroot. Let's peel it. Let's cut this. I usually don't prefer to cut these beets on a chopping board because they'll get stained over. So let's randomly chop this. Here I've taken around 1 cup of water. To this, add these beets. Now turn on the heat and cook these beets here. See how dark this red color is. We don't know if the color change or not while we bake, but just give it a try. It's natural, no? It's better than the store-bought artificial color, and it's healthy too. You know, beets are really healthy. Really help to increase our blood count and all. So let's prepare this cake tin first. Next step is to make the sugar syrup. For that, here I've taken the same saucepan in which we made the beet. To this, add half cup of sugar and 1 cup of water, and turn on the heat and melt the sugar. Once it's melted, allow it to cool down completely and refrigerate. Our sugar is completely melted. Now turn off the heat. Once it's completely cooled down, refrigerate it. Now sugar syrup is cooled down completely. Let's add this to a bowl and refrigerate it. Here I've taken 3 eggs. We are going to make the frosting with egg whites. So let's crack this. You can add up to 8 tablespoons. Now I am adding only 6 tablespoons of this powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. I have taken some water in a saucepan. Now we are gonna apply the double boiling method. Let this water come to boil. By that time, let's mix this really well with the help of a whisk. Now let's place this over here. And start mixing. And whisk this continuously till this sugar melts. Now, help of a whisk, we can whisk this. Make sure everything is free of water and completely dry. Start whisking. Sugar melts completely. Now let's turn off the gas and remove this from here. Now blend this. At this stage, add vanilla extract. Blend again. To this, I'm adding small pinch of salt. Now blend this again. Take adequate intervals according to your whisk. I start forming small cakes. Let's refrigerate this with sugar syrup for some time. See how glossy this cream is. See? Here I've taken 3 eggs. Let's separate these whites from yolk. Add 1 pinch of salt, these whites, some vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon lemon juice. Now let's whip this. Now to the yolk, add 3 tablespoons of sugar and blend this really smooth. To this, add 3 tablespoons clarified butter. And blend again. Now add 3 tablespoons milk to it. This mix, add 2 tablespoons of corn flour and mix again. This is rice flour. Gradually add 9 tablespoons of rice flour to this mix. Before that, we have to add the color we prepared. Add rice flour. this mix, let's add 3/4 tablespoon of fruit salts. Scrape from the edges. Now add this whipped egg white to this gradually. Fold and cut. I am not adding any chocolate powder to it. Preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Now to the greased cake tin, pour out. This will help to evenly raise the cake. Let's see. So fingers crossed. So our cake is well baked. Let it cool down for 10 more minutes outside. See you after 10 minutes. Now let's demold this cake. Now slowly remove this parchment paper. There is no color change. It is okay. Anyway, it's homemade. So I'm happy with this result. Let's remove this top layer. See? Now collect this part. We need this. Now cut this half. Now I've taken a clean thread like this. Let's insert this thread through this cut, and now slowly do like this opposite ways. Yes. Simply cut into two parts. Allow it to cool down here. Can be on the rack also. Now take this. Now heat up a pan and add our crumbled cake mix. Roast this really well. This is done now. Now let's turn off the heat. Now let's add our roasted cake mix to a mixer jar. Now grind this in pulse mode. This is done now. Now start the frosting. Anyone can do this frosting. So here I have taken this roti maker, and on this I place a plate. So we can rotate it like this, and on top of it I'm going to place this lid. You can either do it like this or also do it like this. I've taken out our sugar syrup. We need a brush like this, and also a frosting from refrigerator. So let's start. Pouring sugar syrup like this helps the cake to become soft and moist. Place it all this. Now let's add the frosting. So here I'm using back side of this spoon. Spread this. To the second layer, add the sugar syrup. Now let's place this also on top of it. Now apply the second layer of frosting. I'm using an old card. Wash this well before you use. It's perfect. Now let's place the cutout that we made on top of it. Now take a dry sieve and add our grounded cake mix on it. Very slowly. Now I'm using some pomegranate. So let's cut this cake tomorrow.